I like that even though it's like a teen movie, it's about girls coming together. And when you watch it, I think it's gonna teach some girls a very interesting lesson. Even though I do play, you know, the mean girl, reading the script, you see what power girls can have when you do stick together. I honestly think May is just so beautiful. And when you see her on camera, she lights up the whole screen. And she's so funny and natural. I sat next to her at the table read, and the whole time I couldn't even focus on my lines because I was just like, she makes that character really come to life. I say it's called The Duff, and usually people don't know what that is, so I have to say Designated Ugly Fat Friend. And it's about this girl that goes through high school and doesn't realize that she's been typecasted, and she has no idea what that is, and she's shocked by it. And what I really like about this film that's interesting is, yeah, she's friends with two pretty girls, but they're not, just because you're pretty doesn't mean that you have to be, you know, so mean and put other people down. Obviously, my character has something about her that she's insecure with, as most people that bully other people do. There's something that you have in life that, you know, you're insecure with, that bothers you, that makes you want to put people down. Her goals for her future is to become a star. She thinks that she will be a star, and that high school will stick with her forever, and that in order to be a star, that she has to own high school. She's putting together this whole like reality show, and that's why it's not even that she just naturally wants to be this mean. She thinks it's funny. She thinks it's cute and that it'll get her someplace. Robbie is so nice and so funny, and also watching him read at table, I was just, he's so good. He's so natural and funny. And this character, Wes, is like, you know, everybody thinks he's just the dumb jock who's hot and whatever and has abs, but he doesn't bring that to the character. He brings something else, and that's this, you know, this kid on the inside that, yeah, makes all these jokes to get the laugh, almost like Madison. But really, he has family problems, and he just wants to be, you know, recognized and known, and not just like a little side piece kind of, this is my boyfriend, look at him. You know, he doesn't want that. And that's how Madison treats him. He's really a kind of whatever you want to try, I will go for it, which is really nice to see, because sometimes it's all about, you know, sticking directly to the lines, but I think how to make something natural is by saying it in your own way, because if you're just reciting lines in a script, it might not be the way you talk naturally and the beats you speak with naturally, so he really lets you have it, and we're always discussing and changing ideas. They come on set and they light it up like you've never seen before. And, you know, after you rehearse the script, you know, so many times and you keep doing it, things can fall flat, and you have these comedians here to bring it right back up and punch it up, punch up the jokes. And that's really good because it keeps the energy alive on set. You know, a lot of people don't realize this, but a small scene that's 20 seconds in the movie could take 16 hours to film. So you're here all day reciting these jokes, and the comedians, when they come on set, they light it up, and it's really nice, and I'm always feeding off of them, and they'll give me a joke that I'll try, and it always works.